like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Ja, en nu kommer pappa. Sto chiedendo tre quarti. Dai,
Right, we're back on. We can now drop the mics out. Andy's dropped out for the Menin Gate, so that was the Menin Gate in Belgium. Right, oh, he's back. There we go.
Right, hope you got most of that. It's quite moving here, actually. Very busy. I'll join back on stream when I can hear what I'm doing. See you in a bit.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, Andy.
In 5 minutes, I'll be back on.
All right, no worries. We'll catch you in a few, Andy. Cheers, mate.
5 minutes.
All right, see you soon. Thank you. Right, I was just putting a comment up. I was just literally going to type it, and it's not just about the army, the navy, the air force. It's about the fire brigade. It's about the ambulance service. It's about our police service. Even though they are crap, I just want to go chasing bikers for 3 points. But you know, thank you for your service. Obviously, Simon is go this side. I'm in reverse mode here. So Simon is ex-services. I'm ex-services. But massive thanks to Andy when he messaged me earlier. Phil, I was at the garage and Andy messaged and I went, oh, and go answer this. It's Andy. And he wanted to check out that he could get a video link live from the Menin Gate in Belgium. He took me upstairs. He's found his, I think it's either his grandfather or his great grandfather, and there's a filming him on the wall. And I went, bloody hell. My great granddad, or is it my great granddad, was in World War One. He was in the trenches, and there's going to be a ward there. But I said, search for a Horace Ward, see if you can find a Horace Ward. My granddad was Jerry Ward, but it was Gerald Horace Ward. He was named after his granddad, but obviously Andy couldn't find it. But when he went round that wall, it's I do a lot of RTTW, which is Ride to the Wall. We go up to the RTTW site every year. Big stone circle, memorial, and there's thousands of. When you go to the Menin Gate, Jesus Christ, when Andy took me round, every single concrete plaque on that wall has got to have 200 names on it. There was, I think he said it was 130,000 names, World War One, World War II, and it just knocks home why the hell does this? Why do we do war? You know, oh, we don't like you. We're just going to bomb the shit out of you. We're gonna go and all them people that gave their life. And obviously we've got an Americans, we've got the English, we've got all the countries around the world that have all got their own services, and they go and give everything for their country, and they basically give it all up. And some of them die, some of them come home. But why do we do it? Why, as a human race, can we not just bloody get on with each other? And it
Because
just,
it's cheaper than contraception. No, I have no idea. No.
yeah, yeah. Matt's here. Good evening, Matt. Mrs. Slow Rider, I didn't even know that they did that every day. Yeah, they do it every day. But I said to Andy next year, because Andy obviously does his European tour. I am gonna jump on Andy's European tour next year. I am definitely going to book some time off for the garage. I am going to go and have. I only ever do bloody super sausage and Emma's Cafe.
You don't even do super sausage anymore. You do Emma's Cap. That's it.
I do
Even
Emma's
nearer.
Cafe and gasoline juice. But next year, I am going to hook up to go out with Andy and Michelle. I'm going to go out on my own, and I am. Look,
Yeah.
let's just bring this up. Let's just bring Andy up into solo. Look at this.
I'm going to give you an idea, right? There are nearly 55,000 names on this wall alone, and there are hundreds of these monuments, and we've visited quite a lot.
It just knocks it home how, because Andy showed me earlier there was a Felmingham on here earlier.
Yeah, that's my great uncle.
Down the corridor.
That's the corridor, and these are all names.
just look at
And
how many.
this is just one level on one side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But what brings it home is when you see this. Look. Miller, Mullet. And now 5 generations. Look, all O'Neill. These are family members, because when they joined up in World War One, you were put in family regiments.
Barn, and you know they were all related.
And they would have been brothers, uncles, fathers, cousins. They would have all been, because when you joined up in World War One, you were put with your family relatives in the same regiment.
it really knocks it home, doesn't it? But definitely next year, Andy, I am coming out. I'm gonna come out with you next year.
I'm going to try and organise a 5-day trip over here to do some of this next year and revisit some of the stuff we've done.
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's going to be. It's probably going to be 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I'd love to do the Menin Gate. Yeah,
Probably going to be 4 or 5 days, or just a long weekend, Friday to a Sunday maybe, and pick up in the fleet bound stuff. Yeah, Williams
Rifle regiment.
And this is just one side of it, but there you go. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, Andy, I can't thank you enough for what you've done, mate. Absolutely
good.
brilliant.
It was
Thank
amazing.
you so much. If you haven't watched this from the beginning, go back. You're going to miss all the
London
comments.
regiment. Look at that.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been coming here for 15 years to eat, and it's the first time we've actually stayed and experienced the
obviously we've just
last
got,
post.
Nigel Todd has just joined us, so just show him the wall again, Andy. Oh, we've lost it. Oh, there we go. Just look at that.
Down the
So,
corridor.
this is the
Right,
Menin
and
Gate.
at the top of it, at the top of each of these is the names of your battalions. So you've got the London Regiment of Fusiliers, and that goes everything from the Cambridgeshire regiments. You know, this is just one corridor, one side. Rifle Brigade. I know from my point of view, my family members that joined recently, they would go into the Royal Angulan. My great uncle that's on the wall here, I can't remember what regiment he was in, but we was visiting the Flanders Museum and found someone on my mum's side that's somewhere else out here. So that was pretty cool. This is just one side. When you walk down the steps, all these walls,
Yeah, you showed me earlier. I was,
and it's you're talking Canadians, Australians,
yeah. When you showed me
Indian.
earlier, I'm like, Jesus Christ, how many people are on that wall?
Highlanders. But these are just the people that were in and around Ypres when they died here. You know, this is the whole region of France is a different one.
The guy we found earlier had been added to the wall.
Yeah, on the other side there was a recent name added as we visit. Where were we? The bones.
Off 3.
Yeah. We was at Ossery de Mont. I've done a video on Ossery de Mont. I'm going to be putting up as part of this little tour that I've done. And there are 130,000 men's remains still there waiting to find out who they are. And you can see the bones in the chapel when you look through. And yeah, there's 130,000 still waiting.
So I'm just going to share your link up very quickly in the side stream, Andy. So
No
if
worries.
you do want to see
I don't
any of the
want to hog
videos-
the stream. I'll let you lot get on. I mean, I've
it's
got to
all
enjoy
about
some
you
of this
tonight.
Belgian beer and weather.
You are my main. You're my main video guy tonight. So Andy GSA Tractor on Facebook, guys. Go and watch some of the content he's done. You can follow him on Facebook. There's loads of photos of him and Michelle drinking beer. My Rev Bomb keyring has appeared in like loads of venues. That keyring's famous now. It even appeared in a church somewhere under a cross. So thank you, Andy, for that. But Nigel just said, Todd hits it home. It really does hit it home. And if you're ex-services or ex-forces...
Nearly 55,000 on these walls alone.
It really hits home. Andy showed me this morning, and I got off camera, and Phil went, "You're right," and I went, "I just need to go away and have a fucking cry." I'm getting a bit emotional now, but this really hits home how much we give to our country, and we get nothing back.
You've really got to hand it to the War Commission people that do this over here.
It's
mad.
Mad.
Every cemetery we go to, every memorial we go to, they are immaculate.
Yeah.
Look at
the garden though. Look how good that grass is in the garden.
This is new. This would have been added in a few weeks. So as they find the remains and as they identify the remains through DNA, they then add them to the wall burial.
Yeah, and oh Jesus Christ! Look, there's one Albert's own. What was that? Albert's own. So you got the Manchester Regiment, yeah. Albans own. Bloody hell! That's
Albans own
Hussars. Yeah, there's about 7 regiments of the Hussars on the wall downstairs.
Yeah. Jesus H, mate. It really hits it home.
We'll have a walk through and show you the other side.
Yeah, go for it, mate. The stream is yours, mate. It's once in a lifetime. A lot of people aren't going to get a chance to go to the Menin Gate, but I would suggest if you do get a chance, go out there. If I reckon Andy is on the level now with Richie Vida and his tours, so I think Andy should do a tour next year and just take everybody with him and just we all pay our own way.
You've got Canadian.
Would have been in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, the difference between, I mean, we've done a lot of the World War II stuff, and a lot of people are 20s and 30s, but when you do the World War I mean, we've found 13-year-old children.
Yeah.
Signed up with their families.
Signed up, and when you go in some of the memorials, especially Fleet Vale, you'll see that the whole walls are faces of people, and they've all got moustaches. And when you ask why, it's because they wanted to look old enough to join up.
Yeah.
This is just the stairs. These walls are lined.
It's just mad, isn't it? It's absolutely stupid.
It's lined all the way through. Every pillar, every column, everywhere is lined.
Amazing.
It really knocks it home, mate. You know, what we gave for every... But why do people fight? You know, oh, God's sake, you think of the amount of lives you could have saved if they could have come to an ultimatum and said, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that.
This is just the other side.
Yeah.
This is where they lay. This was just literally laid today. So while I was going, this is what they've laid.
Australian architects.
Is the Australians? I don't know.
It's just absolutely massive, isn't it?
You wouldn't want to walk around and read every one. Jesus.
You could be there for hours, mate, but Yeah.
And the reason we visit is
Oh, here we
filming
go.
in WC.
There we
Great
go.
uncle.
Filming. So there's, and is it your great uncle or something, Andy?
Yeah, he's a great uncle.
Yeah. So we've got a filming him on. I was going to ask you to look for a Ward, Horace Ward, but obviously you didn't have time.
You'd have
Uh,
to do that. You can go on the war commissions and search that name, and it will tell you where he's remembered.
yeah. Because obviously
Yeah, we
my
found these on the war. You just go to the war commission's website.
yeah. Great. GB Julian just said that.
This is the
Go
latest one
well.
added in the last few days. Royal Dublin Fusiliers.
Uh, so my great granddad was no, my great granddad was in World War One. My granddad was in World War Two, but he was Home Guard, and he used to do the. He used to have a little rail gun that was basically based outside Wormwood Scrubs. They used to wheel the rail gun out, and they used to shoot the buzz bombs down. He actually shot a buzz bomb, took the tail off it, and it went into the side of Wormwood Scrubs and killed 20 German officers, and he got court-martialed for it, for killing German officers. So that is my granddad's claim to fame. He killed 20 German officers by shooting the tail off a buzz bomb, and he got court-martialed for it.
King's Own Yorkshire Regiment, Shropshire Regiment, Middlesex. And it just goes on. A bit of information about someone.
Oh, that's some. Oh, look at that.
I'll send you some pictures over, Rev, and you can put a couple up of where we went.
I'd love to.
Right. Give me
Oh, Jesus.
give me 10 minutes and I'll send them over and I'll jump back on.
All right,
Feel
no
free.
worries, mate. But, yeah, got to say thank you so much
Okay.
for that, and it's really appreciated.
Nice one. Yeah.
That was. I'm still teary-eyed here, Simon. Oh,
That's
Jesus.
you're not crying. It's sweating. Your eyes are sweating.
Yeah.
It's hot.
You should know because you're ex-ambulance, aren't you? So
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate! That really hits it home what we gave in World War One, World War Two, and it's not just World War One, World War Two. We're talking Falklands. I ain't even going to go to Falklands. Iraq, Afghanistan, Gulf War. One of the guys we had. I've got a little thing going on Facebook at the moment with a guy called Shed Sheeran. So it's a play on Ed Sheeran. He's ginger. The Campfire Collective is basically Shed. They get together every other couple of Saturday nights. They find a spot in the woods. They build a fire pit, and they cook a curry up. And his channel is basically a bunch of Army, Navy, and Air Force degenerative bastards that suffer from the strange symptoms of PTSD and can't cope with the general public. And they do a little thing. Now, the last time he did it, we were all sitting there, and I said to him, I said, I was signals, blah, 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 82 to 85. I bailed out a year early because I did my 6 months training. I did the Falklands. We had a load of shit. I'm not even going to go into what I did, but let's just say that the Galahad and Coventry got hit by Exocets. The signals had the job of loading the bodies onto the planes. And onto the boats. Once you've smelt dead, burning flesh, it never goes out your head. Simon knows what it's like. He's obviously ambulance crew, and he's had a couple of burnt bodies. It don't go out your head. So I have a couple of wobbles, but Shed and his guys get you through it. And obviously we got George that comes in the garage, who's mental health, motorcycles, and he does PTSD. We all have little wobbles, but the best thing to do, and we've got a great little motor vloggers group. Now, Simon's on it, Andy's on it, GB's on it. We have a little group, and when one of us has a wobble, we mention it in the group, and within 5 minutes, you've got the guys calling you. Normally, Simon calls me, or we did have Peaky on it, but Peaky disappeared off our channel for his own reasons. But if I have a wobble, I normally call this guy over here, Simon. I'm having a wobble. or I will speak to normally Jay, who's on our channel as well. Or I'll just put it up, and then Julian goes, blah, 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 blah. What you do? You need to go service a Lex Moto because the oil on it will be shit, and it'll get your mind out of it. But we've got a nice little group going. If you do want to be added to the group, message me on my email, which is mrredbomb@gmail.com. I will add you to the WhatsApp group. So send me your phone number. I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. But we've got Nigel Todge. I haven't got Nigel on my WhatsApp group. So Nigel, PM me or DM me on Gmail, your phone number. I'll add you into the WhatsApp group because we've got Exeter in there.
Or if you really, really, really want to have a laugh, put your phone number in the chat and let's see what happens.
Put your phone number in the chat and see where it goes. But we've got a nice little ride group going. We've got Amazon Sunday. And as always, Rev's buying breakfast. Now, the reason being, Andy's back again. Thanks, Andy.
Well, I sent you over the pictures from Ossory de Mont.
Right. Let's have a quick look.
And basically, it's a massive, massive monument, but it's also a chapel. And underneath the monument, you can look through little glass windows.
I've just done it. Yeah.
And there are 130,000 men's bones from Egypt, Africa, America, Nigeria, all nations you could think of that are involved. And all they're doing, I think they may identify 1 or 2 a month.
Oh, through the DNA now, because obviously...
Yeah, and then obviously they decide where they get in contact with the closest relatives, and it's the closest relatives' decision of where they put them. But I've sent you what I have. I mean, I sent you a picture over here. The Commonwealth Graves Commission, founded in 1917. Yeah, I think they're responsible for the memorials of 23,000 locations in more than 150 countries. And I'll tell you what, the job they do is mental.
Yeah, so what I'll do is, rather than share it on the stream tonight, I'll share it on the Facebook page. So if you happen to be on Facebook, just go to RevBomb. If you want to find Andy GSA Tractor on Facebook, Simon is Simon GTR 1400, even though he's got his new K1600, which is, I tell you what, mate, I want to see that bike.
Yeah, you have to wait because it's gone back.
Oh, what you done to
and
it?
That's another annoying thing, right? I got my bike going in for a service on the Monday. I spoke to Owen, and he lined up the new 1300 GSA and the 1300 RT, but the 1300 GSA hasn't got the adaptive ride height, so I've got to give that one a miss for now. So I'm taking out the new 13 RT.
You could wear Shell's high heels.
I'd need more than that. I think I'd need a crate under them high heels.
Quick one for you, because obviously Darren, I've got to mention Darren Spears, HBB Motorcycles in Tring. He took on a job that I would have said, send it back to Honda. I'm not even. Darren took on rebuilding or doing an engine swap on a Africa Twin.
Yep.
Darren has absolutely broken his back doing that bike, changing the engine out on an Africa Twin, a job that I wouldn't do. And I've got to give a massive round of applause to Darren. He has really pulled it out the back. The guy's not young. He's not a 23-year-old spring chicken. He's a big old guy. He's like me.
Darren, 54, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's 54, I think. He's absolutely pulled it out the bag, swapped that engine on the Africa Twin, and he's putting it back together. Darren, you are an absolute legend, mate. Hands up to you. Massive high five, because it's a job that I wouldn't even consider taking on.
Always makes you wonder how much Honda would charge for it.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. You're looking at 3 times the money for Honda to do that. But Darren's done it. He's got the bike running, and he's putting the final panels back on it. So massive, big respect to Darren. He's really pulled it out of the... But he broke his back doing that job. He's been there till stupid o'clock at night. I normally work till about 6, 7 at night, and then I'm like, I need to get home to the missus. I'm in every morning at 6 o'clock, but that is a job that I wouldn't even consider taking on. And for Darren to do something like that, Darren he's an absolute legend. But If you've got a big bike and you need something doing, we normally chuck all the big stuff to Darren. Oh, I need my shims adjusting. Go Darren Spears. And then Darren gets his own back on me. I've got Lex Moto. Chuck it to Rev. Cheers, Darren.
Yeah, I think you get the short straw on that lot.
I get the short straw on it, but I had an LXR come in beginning of the week, and it was Chuck from. He said, "Oh, I've rung around, and you're the only one in the area that will do it. It don't run. We took it out. The spark plug. Whoever's put the spark plugs in, put it in cross-threaded. We managed to helicoil it. Well, we haven't helicoiled it. We just managed to get the spark plug in. I said, but next time you do the spark plug, it's going to need the helicoil on the head. I've got the bike running. Did the MOT. As they loaded it off the van, they dropped the bike on the left-hand indicator. He's broke the bloody left-hand indicator. I won't get one till next Tuesday, but the bike it's up and running. It's been stood in
this
his
wall's
garage.
got a celebrity on it. Look.
Oh, look, Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson died in 1914. We just had a quick one coming. Tenrai, love the content. Tenrai, thank you very much. As you know, all the money that I earn from YouTube and my Instagram and my Facebook and my OnlyFans channel. Yes, Rev has got an OnlyFans channel. I will tell you about that in a minute. But it all goes to buying. Everybody that comes with me gets a breakfast and coffee on me. We went to Emma's Cafe. When was it, Simon? About 3 weeks ago?
God, ages ago, yeah.
Yeah, 5 weeks ago. And we turned up at Emma's Cafe before it opened. And I said, basically, bang the bill in. The first, I think it was 18 in my ride crew that morning. Emma, just do the boys burgers, drinks, coffee.
Don't get fucking run over.
Yeah, I'll pick the bill up. The bill, I'll tell you now, Simon, was £196.
You got robbed.
I paid it because the OnlyFans channel. We have a channel called Naked Bikers on OnlyFans channel. Now, do not go to OnlyFans and click on my channel because it is a clickbait channel. It's basically designed to sucker sad males in that want to pay for other services. So all my OnlyFans channel. It's called Naked Bikers. You can go and find it on OnlyFans. It's called Naked Bikers. It's just pictures of bikes minus their fairings. So basically, street fighters. We posted a video. The first picture we've done with a naked biker, and I'm not going to say who did it, but Simon knows who it is. A certain biker on his Harley Road Glide, who is 23 stone, with his belly on the tank in a Borat mankini. We done 240 lots of $5. So it's just over $1,000 that we took. That has paid for breakfast for the next 4 weeks, and they've all asked for a refund because it's not a naked biker. Well, it is a naked biker, but it's a male. He's got a big beard, and he's got.
I could do with a new set of tyres if you want to contribute. We've done just under 3,000 miles and 9 countries.
Oh, there we go, Andy. We'll see what we can do for you. I sent you a little video up, Julian. I can't believe how that sprocket, how worn it was earlier. Let's just. We had a customer in. He got a ZX. What is it? Oh Christ! It's a ZX6 636. Let me just go on to my. I might be able to share it from my Motovloggers account. Let's see if I can find it. Let's find the video.
Ice cream.
Here's one for you. So we are doing tyres. It's not letting me share it. But let's just say the sprocket, and if you're on the WhatsApp group, it was tiny. He'd worn the teeth off the sprocket. New rear sprocket, new front sprocket, new chain, new set of tyres. And we're going to have to check it out. So Yeah, so we've done everything on the bike. The last thing to do is the front tire tomorrow morning, and we are finished on the bike. But how he rode that bike with that sprocket that small, and he said to me, he said, it's slipping in fourth, fifth, and sixth gear. It's just right rattling from the back end, and I'm like, you've got no bloody sprocket on. He does a lot of track days, but he
Over there.
rides in a straight line. And I said to him, I said, you need to be slow
Yeah, I
on the
looked at
front.
that sprocket. I've seen more teeth on a skeleton.
Yeah. I said to him, your track days, you need to learn to ride correctly. You've got to be smooth on the throttle, smooth on the clutch, trail brake. And he went, what's trail braking? And I went, you do track days and you don't know what trail braking is. Even Simon, now Simon's not a track rider. Simon knows what trail braking is. It's coming in on the front brake. You basically grab the front brake, and as you accelerate out the corner, you're letting the front brake off and putting the front throttle on. And you're dragging the back brake at the same time, and a shitload of counter steer on the bike. So left hand corner, you're steering right. Right hand corner, you're steering left. People don't understand. And if you want to learn how to do all that stuff, come out on the group rides with us. We do a group ride every other Sunday from Eclipse Motorcycles. We take out 50cc's, 125s. Vincent on his slow ass Cinnis, which now does 65 mile an hour, because he realised that his throttle
Downhill with a tailwind.
yeah. But it was absolutely mad. We've put a bit of Gorilla Glue under that. 10 right. Because you've obviously donated a tenner on the live stream, drop me an email to Mr. Revbomb at gmail.com. I'll send you out some merch, mate. But thank you very much for the donation. That all my money that I earn off of YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it all goes, I pass it forward. I don't need money. I earn a bloody good amount of money in the garage. What I do every time I go for a ride out, I always buy the boys burgers and coffee every time I go out. So I always, I'm a big believer in passing stuff forward. So
if you want to find out a little bit more about Flanders and the war in this area, this is the museum.
Oh, hang on, Andy. Let's just bring you up. Go on, do us a walk around, mate.
That's the
Take
museum.
forever.
Oh, forget the shitty Mercedes at the front of the.
That's the car park.
Oh, right.
That's the museum.
Bikes can park there.
Bikes can park out front. No one says a word.
Mate, that
Hell of a building.
Look at the architecture on that building.
Last time we come here, this was all in scaffolding, so they've been renovating it probably the last 4 years.
How was just asked what trail? I'm just going to roll through some of these. I've got loads of messages coming in the side chat. All good, mate.
I'm going to find a beer because it's our last night, so I'll catch you all on the next one.
Andy,
Okay, Andy.
I can't say thank you
No
enough
problem.
for what you've done tonight, Andy. Much
No worries.
appreciated.
It's something we've wanted to do for a long time,
Yeah.
but bike parking's really hard here, secure bike parking, and the hotels are not cheap.
One we found.
I would suggest probably staying outside of this area and then maybe coming into it and exploring.
Yeah.
I mean,
what I'm going to do next year.
Our hotel's £200 a night.
Yeah, well,
But it's not cheap.
Yeah, well, next year I'm going to put a couple of grand aside. I'm coming out. I'm going to tour with you next year. Andy.
Yeah, we're probably going to do something like this, but it's only going to be 4 days, which is enough to pick up quite a bit, and it'll keep costs down as well, which is quite good.
I want to get that Menin Gate in, mate.
Yeah, Menin Gate. I mean, you can do hour and a half. You can be here from the tunnel.
Yeah, Torches just said get yourself a 10. I don't think it's happening.
What these cyclists?
Mate, I can't thank you enough for what you've done tonight. It's absolutely mate. You and Michelle, I've got big love for you. When are you back in England?
Tomorrow.
All right. Well, if you're up Amazon Sunday, I'll treat you to breakfast, mate. Whatever you want.
Might well be. We'll have to see what we do Sunday. It might be, might not. We don't know yet.
Yeah. All right. Let me
'Cause,
know, mate.
I'll be sick to death of the bike by then for about a week.
Yeah, probably. But thank you, massive thank you to you and Michelle. Absolutely brilliant tonight. Can't thank you enough, mate. I'll see what I can find on
No
Timo
chocolate.
as freebies to give away to you.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right.
No worries. I'm off. See you
All right.
later.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very
Good,
much.
Andy. Well done. Nice
Ta-da.
one.
There we go. Andy GSA Tractor. And if you haven't followed his channel, I'm just going to post this up in the stream one more time. So there we go. Up on YouTube, Andy GSA Tractor. That is the channel you need to follow. The
Yeah.
guy
I'll
is
tell you what.
absolutely amazing.
That is the first video I've ever seen of Andy's that's clean for publication.
I know. He actually put me in the red last week because he said the cunt word 4 times.
He didn't say cunt, did he? What a
He
cunt!
said cunt 4 times.
An absolute cunt. What kind of cunt says that? Fucking
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah. All
How
right,
many
we'll
am I up
probably.
to?
Jay Dutch is up. We all do 65. Sometimes we have a 70 on a dual bit. Jay, good to see you, mate. Jay Dutch has done some great. Jay does little shorts here and there. I did. Here's one for your assignment. I did bike night at the lounge last night with Vince.
Yeah.
And this girl was sitting in the bar. She went, "Oh, I ride horses. Who are you, Red Bomb?" Yeah. All right. I haven't sat on a bike. Is it different to riding a horse? Well, yeah, because you have to twist the throttle and do a clutch. Can I sit on your bike? Yeah, if you want. She come out. She sat on the bike. I took a couple of photos. She sat on Vince's bike. We took a couple of photos. She sat on a couple of more people's bikes and did. And I posted them on my Instagram. Before I even got home, I had a text message from Mrs. B. Who's the bird sat on your bike? And I went, just some girl from the pub. Well, you do realise if you zoom in, her top is see-through. Well, I didn't even realise that. But obviously you've zoomed in. Do not go on my Instagram or Facebook and zoom in on the girl with...
Clickbait. Here he goes. Clickbait again.
Yes, the top is quite see-through if you zoom in. I didn't even realise. I just took a photo and yeah. But
now, you see, that's the first thing most normal, warm-blooded men notice. There's something wrong with you. There really is something wrong with you.
I just took the
If a
photo and
woman's got a dress out, a normal
was like,
man will notice.
yeah, if you zoom in, mate, you can see everything. And I went, really? I just took a photo on the bike. All right, okay. All right, let's just go through some of the. Todge, did you ask her for a go on it? No. Here's one for you, Simon. I had a woman message me on TikTok, and she's like, I've noticed you do pillion seat rides. After the last one, if you remember the Maddie that messaged me, that was half and half, and I said no to the ride, and I went, "Are you over 21?" Yes, I'm over 21. Brilliant. You can go on my back seat. Have you got previous ride experience? Well, I haven't ridden for about 20 years, but I used to ride on the back of my boyfriend's bike. I just want to have one final ride on my bucket list. Okay. Can you let me know your age? I am 67.
Well done, Rev. You pulled.
Yeah, I pulled. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Where do you live? Bedford. Well, I do Oakley Bike Club. Can you pick me up on the way through and take me to Oakley Bike Club? And okay, I don't mind. So yeah, she's lined up for next Thursday to take her to Oakley Bike Club.
Don't forget to take the extra straps for the Zimmer frame. You're
Yeah.
going to strap it on.
So and obviously Pilly Partner. I have not spoke to Pilly Partner for about 4 weeks because she blows hot and cold. So Pilly Partner's blown hot and cold.
Yeah.
I ain't spoke to her for 4 weeks, so I've just let her do her own. You know what she's like, Simon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let her do her own thing. Oh, Canadian Vet's here. Oh, evening, buddy. I haven't seen Canadian Vet in ages. Right, I love posting other channels. Right, let's grab onto his channel. Canadian Vet Rider. Let me just bring him up. Oh, blimey! Is that all he's got on his channel? Right. Oh, here we go. I'm actually subscribed to him. So let's see if we can get Canadian Vet Rider over 100 before the end of the night. Right, here we go, guys. Here's a new one for you. Down the bottom, Canadian Vet Rider. Go click, like, subscribe, bang it on his channel. And let's have a quick look. He's not got a lot of content on. 9 months ago, 1 year ago, he's got some content on there. But it's good to see you in, buddy. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. So, Canadian Vet Rider, go and chuck him a few likes, subscribes, and shares. Jules, Jeremy Cole said, put something on the end of it. Jules, you're the Small Engine Shed. Evening. Oh, Small Engine Shed's here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Right, let's go another. I love promoting these other channels. And everyone said it's not about you. I'm going to give you a little story in a minute. The Small Engine. Oh, here we go. The phone's going off in the corner.
Yeah.
Why is that not coming up? Oh, come on. Why is my YouTube not playing that channel? Or subscribing that channel. Let's go back in. Right, here we go. Small Engine Shed. Right. Let's see what pops up. The small. Oh, there's two. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's two. Let's just have a quick look at here. And it's a picture of the bike with a circle in it. All right, it's that one. There's another one that's got 6 subscribers. Oh, right. Let's. I can't believe I haven't subscribed to that one. Right, here we go. How dare! Oh, that is just rude.
How very dare you!
Right, how very dare you! I have not subscribed to. I have now. Right, that's another channel that I have just subscribed to, and you're going to give him a quick plug. Right, here we go. Up on the side chat. There we go. The Small Engine Shed. But if you do subscribe to it, check out. It's the bike, and it looks like it's got a half circle. It's an inverted C. It's the one that's got 7,000 subscribers. So subscribe to that. Don't subscribe to the one that's got 6 viewers, because you know that's just a blatant bloody clickbait. I'm the best one. Obviously you are. I'm going to have. You know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning, Simon? I'm going to be going through all his videos. Oh, here we go. Blown turbo mower. Oh my God, really?
Wow.
Turbo lawnmower, a turbocharged string mower. Oh, here we go. Oh God, 2-stroke. Oh, turbo. What we got? Turbo 2-stroke. Yes.
Oh, I love the 2-stroke.
Okay, you got a 110cc turbo pit bike. Oh, I have found a new channel to subscribe to. So, short videos. I love short videos, mate. But I'm going to be watching some of your content tomorrow morning and giving it a click. So yeah,
and trying to figure out how to fit a turbo to your small engine on your bike.
No. How we just said, when you off to Sturgis, Sturgis, it's gone out the window. I'm going to have to do it next year now. My whole diary for the garage is literally ABR. Phil gave me a Thursday afternoon off. And if you watch my ABR video, I was meant to be out at 12. I didn't leave till 1:30. The garage is absolutely mental. We are not. I had a morning meeting this morning, so Phil was deciding He's not having another receptionist in. It's going to be me, Phil, and Macaulay. We're going to cut costs. Every single receptionist we've had in, we've trained them up. We've given them 2 weeks training, and then they disappear out the door. So we're putting all this effort into training people up to answer phones. I'm normally out in the workshop with a portable phone on my hip. Hello, yeah, Eclipse, blah blah blah. I said to Phil, we can manage it on our own, and we're pushing bloody good weeks through the garage. I'm sick to death of dealing with bloody numpties that are sitting in the front office doing bugger all. Apart from obviously Simon knows how much I care for Bex. Bex comes in every other week. She cracks the media hawk. She does the bike sales. She books the work for the next week. She cracks so much on a Saturday in like 8 hours that I can't do in a week. So we're going to keep Bex, but we're not having a receptionist. And unfortunately, me and Phil were just stacked back to back. Yes, the stress level has gone up, but I have learned to deal with it. But we're not going to be doing any other stuff. Matt, I'm going to be watching the Michigan video. We got a new R66 Plus. I'm taking it out in a couple of minutes. Someone just said in my shorts.
I am. See?
Oh,
Look, legs.
I've got mine on as well, but I've got no underwear on, so I'm not even going to go.
By the name I put up, I got underwear on.
It's too bloody hot, mate. It's just too hot. Andy's just saying, it's hot in this bar and loud. Oh, brilliant, Andy. Cheers, mate. Can't thank you enough. Thank you very, very much.
Nice one.
Loads and loads of channels I follow. Now, on the live stream, we normally go on at 8 o'clock. So it is now 8 o'clock. Live stream should have started.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome.
Good evening. Welcome along to the Friday night live stream. Have a beer, Andy, then another one. Yeah. Now, are you still coming down our way to see me and Todd? Yes. I spoke to... now, we've got Nick, Simon and Neil at AJS. And he said to me, are you doing the adventure thing at the end of August? And I went, what's that? And he went, the Adventure Bike Rider. And I went, no, I've done ABR already. No, there's another one on at the end of August. And I went, if you're just talking about the Adventure Riders course, yeah, I'm already booked for Saturday and Sunday. I was going to bring my tent. And he went, mate, they've now decided they're going to do a massive dorm room where you just basically chuck your sleeping bag out and you're 6 foot from the nearest person. It's a bed for a night. And I went, yeah, all right. But they've got all the AJS bikes there. So I'm going to do that. What we've got, let me just get onto my planner because I need to check my diary because everything I work off basically the Google Planner. So end of August, which is the 30th and 31st of August, I am at the adventure course. So I'm having 2 days with AJS. I am on holiday from the 20th to the 27th of September. But however, the 13th of September, I am doing a Saturday night down to Devon. I have booked Premier Inn.
You go careful.
I can't afford 4-star hotel like Andy does. But put this in your diary, guys. 13th of September, I am going down and I'm going to be doing Devon, Cornwall, and I'm going to be trying to catch up with as many people as I can. So, 13th of September, Todge. Stick it in the diary. I'm going to try and catch up with you, Exeter Rider, and everybody. But
I've been in Exeter all week. Don't go, it's shit.
Is it caution? Simon's in caution tomorrow. But yeah, 13th of September. I want to try and catch up. Now, the thing is, I'm leaving the garage because obviously Phil's not letting me time off from the garage. We're just too busy. So I'm going to be leaving about 2 in the afternoon. I have booked Premier Inn. So it's me, the bike, hammer it down. I'm going to come down, so I should be. They reckon it's about 4 to 5 hours to get yourself down to Devon. I should probably do it in about 2.5, rev style. Do the premiere in. I'll message all you guys on my what do they call it, WhatsApp page. Let you know where I am, and then Sunday I'm going to have a nice ride with you guys. We'll have about 4 or 5 hours. Go out, have a beer, have a coffee, have a ride. And then I'll head back, obviously, Sunday to get back to the garage for Monday. My time in the garage is very, very busy at the moment. So, unfortunately, I am limited on my time this year. Next year, Phil has said to me, I will ease back and you can have a few more days off. That's the day we leave before the Lake District and the Dales. Oh, bugger! My brother and I will be down in Devon Cornwall that week. Lots of Stuart, give us a message, mate. We'll find a way to meet up. Yeah. Why did Simon send his bike back? What's wrong? Oh, here we go. Simon, one for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why did I send me bike back? Yeah, it's gone for warranty repair because reverse gear isn't working, and I ain't
You,
pushing it backwards.
you
So
have, you've got a reverse. Don't be a lazy bastard. Push it backwards.
no, I ain't using my legs. It says it's got a reverse gear on it. It should have a reverse gear on it, so they took it back.
I've just got. I'm just checking my email. I have got Todgy's phone number. All right. Okay, we'll share that on OnlyFans. No, seriously, we'll share that on the WhatsApp group. We'll add him in. Oh God, Angie's here. Ange, good to see you. I haven't seen Lily tonight either. Evening all. Hope it's not. It's been really good. Ange, wind back to the beginning of the show. Andy is at the Menin Gate in Belgium. It is eye watering, mate. I can't, as I said, I can't thank Andy GSA Tractor enough for doing that live stream from the Menin Gate tonight. It was absolutely amazing. Caution, that's miles away from me. Michelle's my reverse gear. Andy, you are an absolute legend, mate. Breakfast on me
It's a
next time.
motorbike. They go forward. Yeah. It's a motorbike. They go forward until it weighs nearly 400 kilos, and you want to reverse it out of but it ain't moving. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you to everybody. I'm gonna do it literally another hour because I don't normally start till 8 o'clock. So obviously we went on an hour early because Belgium time was 8 o'clock. So I have got loads to go through, and I have got to share this story. Now, obviously, we are a Lex Moto dealer and an AJS dealer. Now we've got 3 really good contacts at AJS. So we've got Nick, who is the main sales advisor for Southern England. I've got Chris, who delivers the bikes to me. And I've also got Neil, who works basically in the back line. So Neil phoned me and he went, blah, blah, blah. I went, I'm after this bike. Have you got a Desert Scrambler? No. Have you got a Cadwell? No. They're on the boat. They're not due till September, October. I've got customers chasing bikes. Can't get them. Okay, lovely. Are you doing this adventure course end of August? Yeah, I will see you there. They're taking a couple of AJS motorcycles and Neil's going as well. So I will catch up with all them boys. And I said to him, I went, I can't be rude without being rude. And I went, what's that? I went, if you go on the AJS, so this is for everybody. Go on the AJS website and type in Desert Scrambler 71. There is a certain moto vlogger. Hello, kids.
Oh, fucking no, not really.
Yeah, that takes the Desert Scrambler out for a test ride. He does the test ride. He went, oh, it's quite a nice bike for a 125. Go and look at it on it's on YouTube. Type that certain motor vlogger. Hello, kids. You know who I'm talking about. Or just put Desert Scrambler 71. His is the biggest viewed video of the Desert Scrambler. Oh, well, it's a great bike, but it's not very fast because it only does 55 mile an hour. Yes, you twat. You're going up a hill in 5th gear and you're trying to push a desert scrambler 125 up a hill, and it will only do 55. I spoke to AJS and said to him, "Can I have permission on a brand new desert scrambler?" And you know the rules, Simon. It's got to be 40 mile an hour for the first 500 miles. "Can I push your desert scrambler to max speed?" And they went, "You can, but wind it up very, very slowly. And then when you finish the ride, bring it down very slowly. Don't just rock off the throttle because you're going to damage the piston." I took it down the A5D in Milton Keynes. I got 64 mile an hour out of the Desert Scrambler on the flat. So the Desert Scrambler will go. And I said to him, I went, "Yeah, but why are you not?" Because this guy's got 249,000 followers on YouTube. You've only got 6,000. Yeah, but mine is an honest review. Why are you putting a video up of another massive motor? Oh, because it sells bikes. Yeah, but it's not an honest review. Mine is an honest review. All right, I've only got 6,000 subs, but mine is, mine is like the full biscuit. And then he said to me, he went, "Yeah, but we had the Cadwell back and it had been dropped twice. He actually dropped it twice on the test ride." And I went, "It's a 125. How can you drop a 125 on a test ride?" Well, I don't know, but he did. All right, but he can ride a Goldwing, all right, but he can't ride a 125 Cadwell AJS. But we can't comment on that, and we're not allowed to say anything. But when it came back, it was covered in scratches. He dropped the bike twice. So, unfortunately, hello, kids. Right, let's just get on to this. Let's just let's just go through some push one push. Is the reverse gear done by a starter motor? Is it done by a starter motor?
I believe it is. I believe it is.
Right. Bit steep for servicing. Yes, it is. A lot use a starter. Apparently, the Goldwing doesn't. No, he just gets his wife to push it back, doesn't he? I've had an RT on top of me twice. That was bad. Oh, touch. I know what that feeling's like. Right, let's just go through. We all know he can't ride for. I know, but if I didn't even put my ABR video up, we sat and watched him for 2 minutes, and I went, "Do you know what? I'm bored as shit." I ended up back in the Magic Teapot drinking coffee. He's a motovlogger. At the end of the day, what he does, everybody else's opinion is theirs. I tend to give an honest review, and with Rev, what you get on the live stream is what you get in real life. Simon knows what I'm like. I don't give two shits. If you want to follow me, fine. If you don't want to follow me, there's a big regex in that corner. Basically, as Simon says,
fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. We did it as Super Sausage recently. So me, Vincent, Jay turned up at Super Sausage. Go and look at the video of where we're sat eating our bacon rolls and coffee. Pause it when you get to the top of Jay's roll, because you'll see the white stuff on the top of his roll. That's not flour, it's mould. Jay bit into his burger. Jay didn't enjoy his burger. I didn't enjoy my burger. My coffee was shit. Jay's tea was crap. And then we stood in the car park, and I stood talking to a couple of other bikers. There was a guy with an R1, little tiny strip in the middle of his tyre, no chicken strips used. He'd got Virgin knee sliders on, all the levers, tinted mask. And I'm like, "All right, here we go." And he was polishing his panels as we sat in the car park. And I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Another guy pulled in with a 1300 GS, and I went, "Nice bike. What's the new BM like?" "Well, I don't know. I only take it out on the weekends on dry days." You don't do any trails, or you don't do any back lanes, or you don't ride in? No, I only ride it on sunny days, and then it goes back in the garage. Well, you've got an adventure bike, mate. Why don't you ride it? Well, no, I just like to tour on it. Well, how many miles have you got on the clock? Well, I think it's got a 400 on it so far, but I've had it like 3 months. I'm like, all right.
That's a week.
Yeah, on my video, I said, do you know what? I said, I'm sick of super sausage. It's a car park full of posers. And I meant it. I gave an honest review. It was just full of posers that wanted to get out for the week. Me and Simon ride all year round. The only thing that stops me and Simon is a bit of ice or a bit of snow. But we ride hacking it down the rain. We get soaked. If you've seen some of my test rides where I'm out, where I'm absolutely getting pelted down and I've got to ride a customer's bike, but that is what we do. And he's the same. He's got clim gear, so he's all right. So he's nice and heated. But I just got absolutely fed up with super sausage. So much to the fact that I went up to industry and supply, and Simon was there on the bike with Tracy. And obviously Jay turned up. Vincent turned up 20 minutes later because it is terrain is slow as arseholes. But we prefer a better bike. We do go out a lot further. We do Raven Calf, Longitch Diner. We do Emma's. But, you know, I'm not going to give a good review to a cafe that is absolutely crap. I will say what I see. And it's the same as my bike videos. If you don't like what you see, go and click off. Find another channel. Simon's in my daftest review. Okay. I'll review my jet. Yeah, best bike ever. I'm still to do a ride on Andy's GSA. Like you would drive a car, keeping the revs very low, shifting. Yeah. I do shift up very quick through the gearbox, get the power in the top gear. I don't like ragging a bike because it's a brand new bike. But MT just said, I wish I just remember. I got I tell you what, there's some really, really good bikes out there. Commercial, yeah, a lot of the channels, it is all about the money. And as I say, I don't care if I've got 6 subscribers, 6,000 or 6 million. What you get with me is what you see. I am very, very blatantly honest about what I do. It's average, yes, right? You can't get arrested for polishing your paddles in public. Andy, I thought it was all about the kids. I did some footage of midnight. In fact, yeah, Snow and Hail. GSA did not, but yeah, I did see that one, mate. Yeah, Jay. Oh, Jay's here as well. Jay, put a comment up. Just mention in the side chat how crap it was because I got a lot of hate. Eventually, I just got bored with all the bad comments, so I just deleted that video. It's still on TikTok, but obviously the Facebookers just I can't be dealing with one foot in the grave arseholes all the time, mate. So I just deleted the video. Yeah. It made the money for me, but the TikTok video is still going absolutely spiral. A lot of people are saying Super Sausage isn't what it used to be. He was back in the car park, and if you watch my Super Sausage video, look at that face he pulls because I do a screenshot of his face as I pull out. He ain't happy that I'm back in the car park because obviously the issue with Slow Boys that Boo Rider had. So. I don't give a rat's ass. Oh, Jamie's here. Evening, buddy. Jamie, jump on the live stream, mate. Jamie, jump on. Jump on the camera, mate. Let's just get a StreamYard link up. If you want to come and jump in with us, Jamie, let's get the StreamYard link up on the side. I haven't seen Jamie for absolutely ages. There we go. StreamYard link's up for you, Jamie. Come and jump in.
You haven't ordered a pizza recently, then?
Yeah, Slow Rider said, haven't been to Super Sausage for a long time. Plenty of that. There's a lot of cafes out there, and obviously we're pushing Emma's. The simple fact is, she made such a good cafe out of Emma's Cafe that Triumph have upped the money. They basically doubled the money on the cafe. She's having to pay double rent now, so we're trying to get as much money to Emma as we can, just to keep her open. But can do, mate. No, just come in, show your face, mate. GB just said, "I bet you're stuffing your face with pizza." Drop the soup. Someone's actually commented on one of my TikTok feeds and said it's not super sausage, mate. It's more shitty sausage than super sausage. But yeah, Emma's owes me a piece of cake. I would box it up for you, Matt, but by the time I send it to you, it's going to probably be like a super sausage burger. It's going to be covered in mould, mate. Yeah, here we go. The Builder's Brew was so strong it turned my teeth brown. It was absolutely stewed. Oh, Slow's at Emma's Cafe tomorrow. Can't do so. Just say to Emma that I'll be up Sunday. Oh, Jamie's here. Hey, how you doing, mate? How you doing?
Hey, Jay.
And a lot of pain at the moment.
Oh, hey, what's up? What you done?
I've got a cavity in my tooth.
Oh,
I've had it since last year, but it stopped playing up. And I was at work Tuesday evening, ended up getting sent home because it was to the point I couldn't ride.
That's too many pizzas, mate. It's too many pizzas.
It's something. But I'm having it pulled on Tuesday, so at the moment I'm off work now until Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Yeah, get it hooked up. I bet that's going to cost you a bit.
No, because where I'm still on Universal Credit.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, luckily.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Oh God, was it? Phil went to the dentist last week and he needed a filling and a descaling, and the guy went, "Oh, we've got the appointment wrong. It should have been a filling. We've actually booked you in for descaling." And he went, "All right." He said, "If you pay £79, we'll do the filling for free." And then he got to the end. Phil went to pay for it, and the guy went, "No, it's all right. Don't worry about it because you're coming back next month to have some more work done, so it's free." And I went, "You jabby bastard!"
Yeah, isn't it?
I was like, "Jesus Christ!"
So yeah, it's been fun this week.
Oh, Ange just said a lot of these YouTubers don't give a shit. I prefer, yeah, Ange. What you get with me, what you get, the other guy that does quite honest review is Toasty. I love old Toasty. Yeah, Toasty on tick, and beans on toast on. And Lily's. You go on Toasty's channel. Lily's like 3 or 4 comments on his channel. Lily absolutely loves beans on toast. But yeah, I've got to go out and do a ride with him. But then, if I do a ride with beans on toast, he's going to be like, "You're a moto vlogger." Yeah, but you're an influencer. I will organise a ride sometime this year to go out with beans on toast.
There was one thing I saw yesterday. I didn't know Kawasaki were doing hybrids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They look and sound fucking awful.
They look disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Kawasaki rep in this week because he brought his bike in for MOT. He works at Kawasaki Northampton, so I can't go into it too much.
No.
But he said, "We've seen the hybrid bike." And I went, "Oh, right. Is it hydrogen powered?" And he went, "Yeah, mate, it's a sack of shit." And I went,
"Yeah.
So you're not going to do an e-bike?" Then he went, "No, we just went full hydrogen." All right. But what's it like, mate? I would stick with get yourself a petrol from like 10 years ago. The new hybrid is going to take at least another 5 years to get it into production to that standard where it's actually viable to buy.
I couldn't believe it pulled because I did a prom ride yesterday morning and I heard this wail and I was like, "Oh no, someone's got an electric bike." And then the guy went, "No, it's a hybrid." And I went, "Oh my God, that's just as bad."
Yeah. So exactly what I said. Yeah, me and Simon are both the same. What we say, and me and Simon basically, we don't care whether our YouTube goes red or not. What we give is an honest review. Simon will say, "Where is it over that side?" He'll say F words more than I do. Yeah. But if I don't like something, I will say, look at my last test ride where I can't even remember the bike that I picked up. It's one of the new Lex Motos. And I went, "Great bike, but I don't like this." I spoke to Lex Moto this morning. I went, a couple of things that I picked up on. Don't like this, don't like that. And he went, "All right, we'll send it back to factory." And I went, "What do you mean?" we'll send your comments to the factory, see what they can do with the design of the bike. And I went, really? And he went, mate, he said, you're probably one of our biggest reviewers online. I went, well, why aren't you bloody following me and promote? We don't promote on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. We
No.
put the videos up. We don't do reviews, but we pass your comments back to the factory. And I went, yeah, but who's doing the reviews of your Lex Motos? And he went, well,
Goodness.
98% of it is all your videos, customers' test rides. Have you not got a guy that does your reviews for Lex? No, we don't
They
do
used
reviews.
to.
They used to, because it used to be Dan.
Yeah.
Paris goes out a little bit, but Paris hasn't got a YouTube channel. Kian hasn't got YouTube. So they do little videos, they edit it and just launch it on the Lex Motor website under no name. And I went,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's the same country that you do the same route all the time. I said, if you
Yeah.
watch mine, I do Dobbies or I'll start at RB Bridge, but I'll do different points in Milton Keynes. But during the ride, I'll just mention what I'm doing. And he went, yeah, but we want just the ride of the bike. We don't want you to mention anything about what you do during the week. And I went,
Yeah.
really? I said, so it's going to be like 2 minutes talking, ride the bike, bit of music, and then 2 minutes at the end. And he went, that's what we want. And I went, that's not me. Unfortunately, I'm not
No.
interested. I like waffling. I like waffling.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like me. I got.
Yeah, you do.
No one buys them, but infrastructure ain't there in the UK for hydrogen. Yeah, they tried it with cars. It don't work. Not many petrol stations sell it. Exactly that. Kimmy's in. Evening. Going to go. I never remember if it's Kimmy. I always call it Kimmy. It was time to go. Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Time to go. Now they normally have Todge on there, Exeter Rider. I tend to sit in the background just watching it because I just enjoy the guys talking. I don't tend to interact much.
No.
But 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, mate, it's the best Sunday night in the world. These guys are absolutely brilliant. And they just sit, most of them are like either balding or over 60, like me, but absolutely brilliant. So you've got Time to Go, you've got Exeter Rider, you've got Todge 29, Nigel's on. It's Sunday night, the best live stream on Facebook is this channel. Right, let's just roll down. I've got loads of messages flooding in. Synthetic fuels being
Yeah.
away.
They're testing it in F1 at the moment, aren't they?
Petrol cars and bikes are on your
Yeah.
NOx
Christian
gases. Yeah.
Horner, eh?
Andy, 5-hour ride home tomorrow. 4 hours motorway ride. Andy, take it easy, mate. Let us know when you're back. Really, seriously, text me when you're back. Let me know you're safe, mate. I test rode a Zero, same price as the BMW S, but would you really want to go out on a Zero?
Oh, Zero. Fucking ugly.
This week, Todge 29 is hosting the Sunday night live stream. Ah, brilliant. He's going to be sat on my helmet ring then, because I sent him a helmet ring. Oxford.
Yep.
He went, what's that in the background on your shelf? And I went, Oxford helmet ring. And he went, that'd be great for my piles. So is he going to have his helmet under it, or is he going to be sat on it, easing his piles up? Kimmy's away. I'll be away. You old degenerate, you.
He'd have his helmet on it and all.
Right, got to shoot, folks. The Rottweiler's telling me he needs a water. I don't want to be shit now. Nige, I'll see you Sunday, mate. I'll try and jump on the stream. Invite me in. It'd be great for me to actually come on a live stream on a Sunday night. It'd be great for me to come in. And if you haven't noticed, I have shed loads of giveaways. So we have got. Someone sent me this. It's great if you happen to have a couple of GoPros. I should have done this tonight. I might do it on the Sunday night live stream. I've got a case that you can basically pull it out and put all your cameras in. So nice little box for someone. That was supplied. If you didn't know, I've got a mate on that does what do they call it? Bloody Temu. He sends me shitloads of crap. Those are Airborne key rings. These are quite good in the garage. So if you fancy a couple of work lights, I have got 2 fold-out work lights. He sent me a couple of those. I have also got back here. What the crap is this? I just get crap sent to me. Oh, here we go. It's if you happen to be going abroad. Now Simon might need for this. It's a breathalyzer. You stick that in your gob and you blow in it, and it gives you an alcohol reading. So, someone sent me a breath. They went, the amount of Pinot that you drink, Rev, we'll send you a breathalyzer. And I went, oh, thank you very much. But yeah, I'll give that away on the live stream. We did, if you didn't know, we did ABR last couple of weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Friday night, I met up with Richie Vida.
Okay.
Bad choice. Bad choice. I was hanging out with Richie Vida for about 2 hours. We had a massive great table. There was Slow Rider, Lord Bilius, Richie Vida, a couple of subscribers that I didn't even know who they were. We ended up with a 12-foot round table. You could not fit any more pints of beer on this table. And everyone was like, whose is that beer? I don't know. Help yourself, mate. Have a pint. People were just buying us pints left, right, and centre. By the time I got to the Magic Mushroom Friday night at 11 o'clock, I was 9 pints in.
Jesus.
Vincent from Vince from the Bike Night at the Lounge came up and tapped me on the shoulder and he went, "Hello, Rev," and I went, "Oh, hello." I didn't even. I was 3 sheets to the wind on Friday night, so it was a very, very good night. But yeah, me and Richie ended up in the Magic Teapot Friday and Saturday nights. By Sunday, I'd lost my voice. I was like, oh, I can't fucking talk. And everyone went, "That's an improvement." Yeah, good talk. Right. Let's just roll through some of these. So, right, insurance comes to one was could consider it. Exeter. Oh, Exeter's here as well, somewhere. When does he? When does he come on? When does he come on? He's been in occasionally in the side chat. I'll come in. Invite me in, mate. I'll have a good bit of fun with you. Hot here, my pants are wet. That's just the missus, mate. She sat in your lap then. Safe journey home, Andy. Like that Triumph shirt they do, Ben. Believe it or not, go on Temu, put in Triumph t-shirt, £1.99 for a Triumph t-shirt. It takes you about 2 weeks to get it, but Temu, Triumph t-shirt, £2.99. But yeah. Here we go. Imagine his photo in the Temu tent. Mate, I've got a really good tent. I have got the Cayenne Biker Plus. So ain't the Magic Teapot a kids ride? Believe it or not, someone put his head in the Magic Teapot on Friday night, saw that me and Rishi Vida were singing, and fucked off. Hi! Well, we were too busy getting into Tennessee whiskey. Oh God, what was the other one we were doing? Oh God, he was doing loads of Richie was doing loads of country songs, and then he did. Oh God, I can't think of the bloody band now. It's the song from American Pie. She only comes when she's on top. Ooh. Rishi Vida was singing that, and there's me in the background going, "I can't get that fucking high." But we did. Tennessee whiskey. Chris Stapleton used to spend my life down at the bar room. Yeah, so we were joining in with that. We did Zombie. We did a lot of Fleetwood Mac song. Richie must have done about 30 minutes on guitar. And then the girls took over and they went, "You look half cut." And I went, "Yeah." Magic Teapot's got a massive grey. Look at my Instagram. You'll see they've got a big wood burner in the middle of the tent. All you can smell is wood smoke. And I went, unleaded, 4-star, hit me. And they were just I was just drinking black coffee for about an hour, just to try and sober myself up. Following morning, I got up. I must have got up about 6 o'clock. Couldn't sleep. Got the jet boil on. Slow Rider was in the tent behind me. I'm sitting there. I've got my digestive biscuits, my cup of coffee. I'm sitting there early morning. I've messaged Mrs. B, and all I can hear is Slow Rider in the tent next door. Right, Andy's back. He's back in his room.
Oh, it's too fucking hot out
mate.
there. The bar's still open downstairs in the hotel, so we'll go there.
Mm.
Oh,
Cheers for tonight, mate. Much appreciated.
all right.
Thank you so much.
Fucking hot. It's cooler in here. Hot out there. Oh,
Hey, Andy. How you doing?
hello,
that's
mate.
bloody cheers, Andy.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, mate. Really,
Oh,
really
that's
do.
cool.
Thank you for tonight. Thank you so much, so much.
Woo.
Yeah, and safe journey for you and Shell tomorrow. Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah. It's only, I think we've got 4 hours, 5 hours to get home. It's not too bad.
That ain't
Yeah,
bad
message,
at all, no.
message us when you're back, mate. Just let us know you're safe, because I do worry about you too.
Well, I mean, we've done about 2,500 miles in 9 countries.
Nice.
Next year, I'm coming with you guys.
I tell you, I'm surprised we didn't get thrown out the last hotel. We're laying there and it's hot. So we've had the window open, right? And then all of a sudden I look up and there's about 40 fucking mozzies just sitting all on the ceiling and the walls.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? And I'm thinking, them fuckers are munching on my ass tonight. So we shut the windows and then we attack the fuckers with towels and menus. Oh, mate, we got up in the fucking... Because we'd had a few, right? We got up in the fucking morning and this white ceiling was just fucking littered with the bodies of all these mozzers. So it took me about fucking 20 minutes for this fucking towel cleaning off this ceiling.
It looked like Richard's room where he'd been in the Betty Blue room there.
Yeah, you were talking about that breathalyzer, right? We bumped into, a couple of days ago, we bumped into an Irish guy, really nice bloke. And he does a lot of touring in Croatia and that. And he was saying that the Croatian police love the bikes. He said they shut off a whole fucking town for this bike rally. And he said, they've been drinking all fucking day. And he said to his Croatian cop, he says, I need a pre-test. So he says, I know I'm over. He said, but I need a pre-test on the breathalyzer, right? So the Croatian copper pulls out the breathalyzer and he blows well over. The copper talks to his mate, looks at the blight and goes, oh, go on, fuck off. You'll be sober by the time you get there.
If you want that breathalyzer, mate, it's here. So,
Oh, I don't need it. Fuck it. I can't blow in one of them. I know how bad I am. Fuck that.
we'll give it a. I get so much shit sent to me.
I'd never get any miles done.
Someone.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've got to say, big thank you to Viper. They're obviously the guys that supply my bike gear. And he went, have you got any summer gloves? And I went, no, I've got my Frank Thomas ones. If you've seen me riding, I always mention me Frank Thomas ones. And he went, oh, we've got the Viper summer gloves. And I went, all right. He said, we'll send you a pair for review. They're all right, but if you've got anything over 125, I wouldn't wear the bloody things. And that's just me being honest. They're okay, but they haven't got a lot of protection on the palm. It's just literally thin with just a pad at the bottom. But he said, we'll send you a pair of gloves. But if you've got 125 and you want a pair of these Viper gloves, yeah, I've got a pair on next week's live stream. So, but 600 and above, I would not say, yeah, get yourself a decent pair.
I'm fucking glad there's no mozzers in here. These ceilings are like 14 foot high.
You'd never reach them. Yeah.
They're fucking up there.
Where do you get your stickers done? I think it's called Stickers to You or something. Let me just go on to my
I can't remember who I used.
Stickers International. They're called, and
Who's
it
in your
will cost
knickers?
you. Yeah, Snickers, Stickers International.
Snickers.
Uh,
They used to be called Marathon, but now they're Snickers.
Stickers International, and it's 36 quid 1,000. So they're just peel and stick, waterproof ones.
Who do I use? Remember?
Simon's just said sticker. There's loads
Oh, I
of
use a
stickers.
company called Fast Print.
Yeah, Fast Print. There's loads of stickers companies out there. Shop around, get yourself a best deal. I need to get a load of stickers in to redo my Dobby's charger port because someone's been down there and peeled all the fucking stickers off.
They'll only
The
do
only
it
one-
again. You need to find somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll find what I've actually said. I'm currently chatting with the staff of Dobby's. So I've said to them, "Can I have a sticker board actually inside Dobby's, where the bikers come down? If they buy a breakfast, can you let them put a sticker on the board?" And they went, "Yeah, all right." So we're currently organising a sticker board. The breakfast in Dobby's is, I think, about 11 quid for a full 7-piece breakfast and a cup of tea, which ain't bad. So if you fancy a breakfast at Dobby's Garden Centre, but we'll get the sticker board organised. So, yeah, because obviously whoever it's been either doesn't like me or it's the guys that run the charger station just said pull the stickers all off. So, yeah, we'll start a new sticker board, but I might start it inside Dobby's. And obviously, if you've got extra stickers, then we can leave them down the bottom, and people can just help themselves to a sticker, and it's advertising the channel. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've got talks going on with Dobby's at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got another 20 minutes to go, guys. So we'll see if we can do 2 hours tonight. Jamie, what are you on for this week, mate?
Absolutely sodden.
No more rides planned. I need to come down to you.
Trying to ride at the moment while in pain. It's a fun one.
We did. Oh, here's one for you. So we did ABR a couple of weeks ago. Now Phil is in a couple of my photos. Phil tends to be like me. He doesn't like hanging around in the crowd. He likes to go off and do his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we did front of the stage Thin Lizzy together because we like the boys from Thin Lizzy. And then we went off and did our own thing. He said to me, he said, "Oh, have you booked your ABR 2026 tickets?" I went, "I've already got them." "All right. How much did you pay?" "A lot less than what you did because I'm a motovlogger." And he went, "Oh, the only thing is my other half wants to come with me. She doesn't want to go on the bike, but she wants to come down for the event." I went, "Okay, cool. I'm quite up for that." Yesterday, Mrs. B went, "Phil's going to ABR. He's taking his other half." "Yeah. Can I come?" "What, you're coming on the back of the bike?" "No, I'm not coming on the bike. I'm bringing the car." You need to get a bigger tent for next year. You need a 4-man tent so that we can get 2 of us in it." Okay. What? So you're gonna yeah? But I'll bring all the stuff down in the car. Park the car up. You can park the bike behind. We'll put the tent up. We can camp in the tent. Great. The 3 nights a year that I get to be on my own at ABR, and the missus wants to go with me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but look on the bright side, mate. You ain't got to put your own tent up or carry your luggage, have you?
No.
That's true.
The only reason I bring her with me, look, so I ain't got to carry my own luggage.
Shut up. Come on.
Yeah, so she's going to put all the tent and all the stuff in her car. She's going to get there in the car, and I've set the tent up, and we can camp in the tent. I'm like, oh, okay. I went, you can always go and sod off into Phil's
It'll cost you a fortune. Seriously, I bought new external bags for the bike while I was away at Touratech, and she's already worked out how many bottles of perfume she can fucking get me. I'm on the way home.
So the best bit is obviously in end of August, we've got the Adventure Riders Festival, which is totally different to ABR. But when they messaged me and said, it's a massive dorm room, it's like it holds 100 people, but you bed down on a camp bed for a night, but you're next to some. If someone fucking snores, the earplugs are going out.
Slow rider.
Yeah, slow. Yeah.
Can I book a bed in the female dorm, please? Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Give me to go or Todge 29. So that's the Sunday night live stream is going to be on Kimmy to go or Todge. I'll paste it up on my Facebook. We'll bang it. Oh, where's Andy gone?
He's just nipped down the bar. He'll be back in a minute.
Half an hour, his missus heard of him.
Either that or he's gone to slap
fucking
Michelle around the
button,
face.
There we go.
Oh, I thought perhaps you found the Snickers.
I was trying to get the chat up. I can't get the chat up because I'm on my phone.
Yeah, don't let me do it either.
You probably had too many beers to get the chat up.
It won't bring it up, mate. Yeah, it won't bring it up. Right, we're gonna wind up. Obviously, a couple of channels tonight, so we're gonna mention these one more time. Let me go back on my StreamYard link. One more time.
Karaoke night.
Right, we're going to mention this one. Small engine shed. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Much appreciated. So don't forget, there is a Sunday night live stream. Gimme to go or Todge 29. Keep an eye out for that one. And of course, this guy. So let's just bring up. I'm going with previous. Right. This absolutely amazing guy who has done. He didn't need to come in tonight, but he's done it because he loves what he does. And that is Andy GSA Tractor. So please get on the channel, go on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment on his channel down there in the bottom. So Andy GSA Tractor on YouTube. I'd like a follow, a subscribe to his channel. Tell him how good he is. Absolutely bloody brilliant. That first hour of the show, mate, I was sitting here. Simon went, "You're sweating from your eyes." And I'm like, yeah. Andy, I can't thank you enough for what you did tonight. Much appreciation, mate. Next time you're out, mate, I'm gonna dig you out a shitload of Temu crap for sorting us out. Breakfast for you and Michelle, cup of tea, cup of coffee. Mate, I can't thank you enough for what you did. So thank you so much for what you did tonight.
No worries.
Bloody quiet as well. Oh, there we go. No worries. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, Sunday night, Kimmy to go or Todge 29. Looking forward to videos of your tour, and loads of people are.
It's going to be different because I've not really filmed the entire tour. I've done a lot of these places that we visited before, so I've concentrated my videos maybe on a bit on Slovenia and on the Dolomites and stuff like that. I'm not going to keep putting up the same tour video of me riding through certain parts of Luxembourg and Belgium. That's just pointless. But yeah, we'll squeeze something together.
Brilliant. Right, we're going to wind off, guys. So thanks to where we're at that side, Simon, Andy, Jamie down in the corner. Don't forget, Todge 29 Sunday
The
night.
bar's
We'll see
open
you
for
on
another hour in the hotel, so that's where I'm heading.
We are off Emma's Cafe Sunday. Meet at the garage 9 a.m. Ride 9:30. We're up to Emma's Cafe. If you're out with me, coffee and breakfast is on Rev as always. Massive thanks. I can't thank him enough. I'm just overwhelmed at what this guy has done for me tonight. boosted the stream. Andy GSA Tractor, thank you so much. Love you to bits, mate. Love you and Shell. But thank you so much for what you did tonight. This guy over this side, my buddy in arms, until I got rid of my bloody GTR and he disowned me. It's like, you bought a fucking Triumph. Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, but he's bought a BMW, so he's nearly halfway to the dark side.
Get me own, mate, yeah.
I've kept the Kawasaki. I've kept it. That's the important thing. Is I may have bought a BMW, but I've also still got the GTR.
Exactly. Jamie and his other half, thank you so much. All these people in the side chat down here, we couldn't do the Friday nights without you. I do really appreciate what you've done. Exeter won't be on Sunday. Nah, he won't be here. He's too busy polishing his head and doing his stuff. Oh, if you happen to notice over there, look, Simon is joined by Tracy. She's up in the top corner. She's loving that bike. Evening, Tracy. Good to see you. As always, guys, thanks to
Tracy,
Simon.
Simon said he broke reverse gear, so he had to get rid of it for a bit.
You're back
It
So he can go
GTR.
on his own on the GTR. That's what he said.
It weren't working.
Thank you so much to Simon and Tracy, Jamie and his other half, Andy and Michelle. Guys, the Friday night live stream, it won't be the same without you. So big appreciation for everyone. And if you enjoyed what you did tonight, go and watch it again. Go and follow all these channels that are here. Go and watch all the guys in the side chat down here. Julian, Gimme to Go, Howie. There are loads of biker channels out there. But we do appreciate what we do. What we do on a Friday night is just the guys chatting. There are no hello kids. We're promoting BMW. God. We're promoting Honda. If
and there's
you're
no
not
electric motorcycles.
Oh,
exactly.
God,
Oh, and the fucking things.
Yeah, what you get on our Friday night live stream, but it's much appreciated. We'll see you on the next one. We'll see you at Emma's Cafe Sunday. Watch out for the, obviously, Jamie's Biking Adventures, Simon GTR, Andy GSA Tractor. We're all on Facebook as well. Watch out for the rides coming up. Enjoy the weekend, guys. But until then, be well, ride safe. Thank you, everybody. And as always from Rev, it's a big goodbye from me. Take care.
Ta-da.
See you later, guys.